Hello, you marauding minstrels. This is the Roguerifler, and we are going to war with everybody because apparently that's just how you do things. Fight all your enemies at once. Um, that's what Sun Tzu said. All of them. Anyway, the war's been going well. We hit Cekto hard and caught his commander at his capital, so now Cekto's gone. Cekto's dead. So there's this massive amount of free real estate over here that we're going to be trying to take. Um, we're also starting to invade, what is it, Crustus over here. And, that's going okay. Potentially we can go kill all the robots if we conquer their dwelling over here, so that's our goal. And, we're pushing out against, what's this, Sappho. Pretty much conquering the cities adjacent to my territory. I think the play is to pull back this army here, pull this army up here. This army will eventually slide out over to Leuvensil after taking Anadin. Okay. this is definitely named after somebody who or no, they're trying to figure out the name for this city, and then they faltered, and I'm like, and then they realized, oh wait, it's space elves. So we gotta put the din at the end. So, a din, and yeah. So let's just get to it. We unlock the Community Wellness Center, so we're spreading wellness, and we can go look at people's armies. Let's look at Cleopecia. So what is going on with Cleopecia? Cleopecia is nothing. Okay, so Cleopecia is fighting Nicole. She's being invaded by Sappho, and we're invading Sappho. This is just such a hilarious mess on the strategic scale. Interesting. So it looks like we have building up some dudes. I want a food sector because this guy needs to grow. We've got some armies we need to assemble. Let's look at the army situation. Got a pretty potent stack here. I think the plan is to use this stack to go into the House of Honors. What else do we have? We have a stack here that needs a Biomancer. We're building a Biomancer. I think this guy is going over here. To be part of a new high tier stack. I think we're going to go with support bees. I could give them regen too. Wow, you could stack both of these. That's hilarious. That's probably overkill. We're going to do the Guardian Damage House. This is a support unit that really doesn't have a lot of HP, and it sucks when it gets hit. Is there anything else I could give it? Euphoric Spores. Let's try that out. Be the super happy. The Gillyflower. Aww. They're so happy. Anyway, so we have a Bombardon, we have a support unit coming on over. Got it already. Put some melee in there. I think double melee with like a support bee sounds great. So let's do that. And I can start. I haven't been building hackers as much as I think I should. Hackers with regen. Essentially with the ability to, if they're firing at a mechanical unit, just automatically, get compromised and do more damage. Sounds amazing. Is there anything else we could give them? Not really. So why don't we start building those guys? This have... I don't think this has a Cosmite sector. It does. Oh, it's military innovation level 5. No, it's fine. And we've got some basic units. I think I just want a Biomancer. Got another stack over here. Which we'll probably bring to Hangout when we have a chance. These guys are going to go conquer Unadin. Hopefully not lose anything horribly. Oh, we lost. Do I want to give up a super tanky unit? Not really. Game, why you do this to me? Now it's like, I've got nothing. Alright folks, welcome to Battle Cam, this segment where we look at the enemy unit composition that we're going to destroy horribly. So this is the Amazon Promethean, and they've got, you know, some basic Amazon units. This is also mostly a garrison, so all these core archers are just unupgraded. We've got a couple others. They have Hazmat. They've got Purification, so they can heal themselves. They're resistant to Arc and Bio damage, which is primarily what we do. So I think that's just a coincidence, but, you know, hey, it's kind of cool. And they've got 2 of these Sentinels, but doesn't look like they're upgraded at all. And then they've got Biomancers. You know, put people to sleep, they heal people, and generally are pretty annoying. And they've got this little Plasmoid that can run around, punch people in the face. That's about it. I think the biggest danger, the most dangerous thing they have are these turrets. So, what's the play? I think I want to get in range to be able to bomb out most of their stuff, so we're going to run behind these shot blockers with our upgraded Bio Bombardon. I always want to call them Biodoms, I don't know why, but there we go. Now their turrets are anti-shield. They remove a shield on hit. We're going to run forward here with our Malactor. It's out of range of both turrets there. And we're going to like stay outside of the range of their turrets for one turn. See what happens. Probably keep this guy here. Start buffing people. This Bombardon does not have any mods because I keep forgetting to mod him because I'm the best. But I should be able to get a scan on the archer from there. So now their archers are super weak. What's the range on these turrets? It's actually pretty. Move this guy up here. Maybe he can get shot at. You know, and I mean that in the most, well, I mean that in the best way it possibly could be meant. So we'll get up close and we'll push in next turn. These guys. Okay. So we get all the scans. They're entangling stuff, which is fine. Now, can we hit these things? 50% hit chance. Okay, that was good. This is also a pretty big shot. Oof, that was really good. Okay, so that pretty much nukes their front. And we might be able to take out some of these turrets. Okay, that's one. I think the turrets are the biggest threat because they can just rip through my shields. That one's still alive. I don't know if I can get shots on it from here. Doesn't look like it. And we can definitely finish off some of these turrets at range. This is gone. That turret's already gone, so our front line is free to move up. I can probably... Let's go here. What's our shot chance? 60% here, or we can just unload. That's a kill. We're going to do that. Why not? Got more self-shielding. Go for the kill. We got the kill. There's not really a whole lot we can do here. Might as well just keep buffing units. Now that I don't have to worry about the front line, let's see. This guy can come over here and start bouncing attacks. I don't think I already used my anti-shield attack, so we're just going to have to bite the bullet on, you know, pretty much not doing a whole lot of damage. We got some broken mind procs. Our Aborian Queen can probably run in. There was no anti-shield stuff, so she can just run forward. And let's see, what do I want to do? We could just get some kills here. Okay, so those guys are all screwed. And maybe we get a blind proc off. Excellent. So, there's really nothing in the center. The center has collapsed. And that's pretty much it, really. Okay, that was not great. Might as well scan the biomancers. Let's see. Oof. Alright, almost a kill. I think that's pretty much everything. Got some more biomancers, but there's nothing that needs to be healed, so we're just gonna chill. Yikes. So that's where a lot of the damage comes from. Okay. We should be able to finish the turrets. And over here we can do even more spread damage. Now if I could get in range, this guy, I could kill 3 of these guys, but I can't. Which is really unfortunate. We do kind of have our anti-shield unit. Let's clean that guy up. I should be able to kill him with the bounce from here. Okay, so all that's going quite well. Bring up flower power. Oh, alright. That's just a kill, and it really just comes down to this stuff. I want to get rid of this turret. I think it's probably the bigger threat, but this thing's also being annoying. How much damage does this do? Enough. I've got 22 hit chance. Actually got very awful hit chances here. So let's take the hit. Oh, this guy's rooted. So we're gonna have to take the hit here. This thing's low on HP, but I can heal it. Do I have anything to deal with a... So how much damage is he going to do? He's going to do quite a bit of damage. I should have healed and got rid of the root on my other unit. I can do it with the reset save state daemon. Now this guy can back off. And we could just kill this guy. Wow, let's do that. Alright, so this thing can still heal up. Can also just kill that. Boom, that's probably the better choice. Bring in our archer. And there's really nothing left here, is there? Okay. And now we just kill everything. Say, oh, low accuracy. What do you mean low accuracy? Okay, so we did that. These guys are probably going to chill here. Actually, there really aren't any armies. I'm just going to keep moving. These guys are going to come over here next before that army gets completed. This army has to come up mid. You know, and pretty much just going to hold this front, right? Because there's this big gap here. So I want an army here. These guys, man, do I just push? I could push forward. There's a lot of biomancers in those stacks, which I guess is kind of hilarious. So maybe we push at them, see what happens. See if the AI attacks us, or if they run away. They shouldn't attack us, because if they attack us, I think they lose. Or at least if they lose the fight, they'd lose the game. So this is waiting for another army. We've got pretty one-sided fight here. Hopefully we don't lose horrible things. It's scary when it takes this long. Alright, I'll pay the troll toll for not having to fight that. And it's the filthy vanguard, so we must expunge them. The apes will die. Also gotta kill this unit that's trying to get past everything. It's like, hey, I'm just cleaning the streets. There's nothing to see here. Oh no, I'm dead. Let's see. So there's some robots here, which I really want to push south. Really want to do that, but also I don't have an army here. So I think while it's, man, I really want to go south. I gotta keep a stack here. Which is unfortunate because there's a bunch of toasters. You know, 'cause these toasters, if they come into my territory, they can start taking stuff, which would not be ideal. I don't want them to take my territory. I like my territory. It's pretty cool. Over here, we should be able to win this pretty handily, hopefully. And we'll absorb that. Looks like the growth are taking over this one, but I still need to send armies basically here. I want to send this army here. And this army can get reinforced like this. We've got Biomancer, we've got 2 melee units. It's not terrible. And we've hit the glorious level 8, which gives us modular extension. I'm out of Cosmite, so we'll just pick something cool. We already have. Do Laser Penetrator to get extra damage. Or we could do the Universal Cloaking Field Generator. So +2 shields on a melee unit, or some Armor Pen. Let's do some Armor Pen. There we go. It's real chilling. There's really not a whole lot. We'll probably get Dawn of the New Union. I'm sure we're going to lose a hero at some point, so we might as well grab that. We've got Biomancer over here. This looks like another production setup, so we might as well keep pumping units. This is our tier 5. This is our what is it? High tier unit production, which we can't really utilize. So is there any way we can upgrade it? We can upgrade the food. That'd take too long, so we're just going to leave it. Just going to produce energy. Might as well get... another network link. So we've got energy. Let's experiment with... well, let's see. Cosmite translocators. We've got 2 of them coming up. I could do this clone predator operation. It's going to hopefully be a super cool predator. A super predator, if you would. And let's see. This is set up. I kind of want... another soldier bee, but I can't really deck it out yet, so I don't think there's a point. So let's see if Sappho takes the bait. What are you going to do, Sappho? You're going to run. Looks like she's running to Hazanoid. Which is fine, but disappointing. I'm disappointed in you. We could still attack them, right? This army is not in good cohesion, so I could take out these guys and then take out... I might end up killing Sappho. I don't think she has a new capital yet. So that's the play. Alright, we can now summon our units again in case they die horribly. These guys... I think they were heading mid, and we also had another stack here. That's heading out to the House of Honors to fight these guys. So hopefully we'll have a big income of Cosmite soon. These guys could run up. And what's the play? I could take on the big robots. Might be terrifying, but why not? It's pretty much what we should be doing. It's our mission in life. And I might as well kill this thing. Okay, so that front's going well. There are some robots here. I think the plants will align with me here. So we should be able to just get like this massive 4v2 fight. Let's see how that goes. I'll pay the troll toll because don't want to spend the whole time. So what does that mean? Well, that pretty much means, barring an army spawn, that these guys won't have stuff. It also means that this city over here is pretty much free for the taking. So that'll be our plan, I guess, next time. We did lose a unit. Let's see if we can remedy that later. These guys are trespassing because they're jerks. Where'd these guys go? Oh, they used teleport to get... Wow. I wasn't even aware. So we're going to run down here as quick as possible, grab this stuff, and maybe swing back to grab this, but I don't know how much influence that'll cost, so we're going to avoid that for a little bit. We've got a Biomancer, we've got a tank, we've got 2 melee. Probably want some range component. Or we could get a Transcendent. Transcendents are pretty nice. Psychic attacks. Pretty cool buffs. They already have regen. So we could give them a stun just in case we run into a mechanical unit and build those. These guys are fine. And so I guess it all comes down to whether or not... I feel like I just take out Sappho here, right? Like, this army could engage here. This army could come over here. So I could definitely fight this stack. I wouldn't be able to catch Sappho. But I could fight and... Well, actually, if I could fight this stack... So if I bring this stack here, and we fight here and we win, we beat Sappho, right? And I can do that because the stack can come here, the stack can come here. So let's see if this is what I think it is. Are we going to win now? So, attack with the bees. And it's time. We've caught Sappho out. And if we win, I think it's over. So what are we up against? We're up against a whole lot of stuff. What's our army deployment look like? Okay, so they've got the center hex here. We've got these 3 encroaching armies, and then they've got these 2 armies here. So that means this army wants to be a little bit more defensive. These guys are going to advance on their main stuff. We've kind of seen most of the stuff before. Amazons mixed with Promethean. They do have these like cool Promethean archers. Big AoE fire attack and a plasma bow. They have the Aegis tank, which we haven't seen yet, I don't believe, which has a big old shield, and it gets even bigger if it uses its defense mode. It's kind of neat. And it looks like they have a Cynumbra character who has a very painful spear. So we're going to try to avoid that. And I think we're just going to advance on the core. There's really not a whole lot that looks threatening. I don't want to group up because they have all the they have a lot of like AoE blinds. I think I could do that with my. I probably should have scanned the Biomancer. They really don't have any like offensive units here, do they? So let's move up a little bit here. I've got our pig. It's like the survivor of the Bacon Brigade. We've run out of pigs. It's actually kind of sad. We do have another melee unit that can run in a little bit. That might be a little close. They've got 78 HP. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Absolutely, 100%. Perfectly fine. What could go wrong? And we've got a hacker who can scan some stuff. Now, it looks like they have a ton of Biomancers, which is pretty hilarious. So they're all going to be scanned, and they're going to have tons of sleep attempts, which will be painful. I'm going to try to avoid this for a little bit. We could move our tanky unit kind of to receive some of the damage. But in general, I'm going to move my units like this to kind of avoid this fight. So we moved up, everything's fine, nothing's died yet. Here come all the scans. Oh, we got slept. They lit their own Biomancer on fire. It's looking great. Okay, so what's the play? Well, this guy isn't asleep, which is great. We might as well back up, and maybe I can Crushing Entangle. Okay. I could also drop a big explosion on all this. If I move forward, I could. Do I want? Is that wise? Let's just do it. So if we do this, 60% hit chance, potentially catatonic, blight infection, you name it, all the fun stuff. I want to hit that blob. Oh, we crit. That's really good. So they're blighted. They're you know, they could have a horrible time, which is great. Let's get our melee in on their range, which we apparently can't stagger, right? Let's see. They did use their AoE stuff, so I can get my units in here. It's just they're all on fire, which isn't ideal. Just saying. I think we'll come back to that and see what we can get over here. So I can come in and start nomming on their units. Got a crit. Can I finish some of these units? I could go after... I think I want to go after their actual damage unit. And... let's see, do I have a network link? I don't think I have a way to cleanse the... I don't have a way to like cleanse the oh wait, this resisted? No, it's... why is it? It's sleeping and slowed, so the slow icon is overriding the sleep icon, and that's confusing me. Okay, I finally understand what is happening. So that does that, and we should be able to finish this. There we go. So that's pretty much cleared up over here. Their Biomancer is on fire and having a great time. Probably gonna die. Could, get out of the fire. And miss both of our shots because we're the best. If I run forward, out in the open, you know what? Let's just finish this person. And I believe we're way out of range. So we're just going to move this guy up, give our Biomancer cover, put up the shield wall. So really, this is our only kind of, I guess he's a threat. I could run through the fire and shoot at him. That doesn't sound like the best. Also, all this stuff. Well, we entangled some of it. What else could I do to this? I could blind a whole lot of units over here. Or you could just slow them. It's probably the boring thing, but the best thing to do. So that'll take care of their units. I think I want to run over here and attempt to blind. She resisted. Of course he did. We could try another blind attempt from here. Let's do that. Got the blind, so at least there's that. Let's buff the damage of our bees. And we'll put them in defense mode. So I think that's all that's going on. Up there's AoE catatonic. I should have known. Okay, so the AoE catatonics suck. Now this melee unit is very dangerous. And unfortunately my units are we're not set up to really deal with that right now, I guess. I want to get in on this guy, and I want to bring Piggy over here. Keep going here. So this is kind of dangerous. The problem is these units are concussed, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that. So I think we start... man, I wish I had another Bombardon ready to go over here, but they're all asleep. Do I have a heal? Yes, I do. Let's get rid of the sleep. I'm going to rush this in range so that way next turn it could potentially fire at those guys. This doesn't look very threatening, so let's just take it out. She's pretty much dead. I can blind them. Run forward to do the blind. Okay. This one's also blind. How much damage is this guy gonna take? Potentially it's too much. Okay, so that should nullify that unit, and let's see. So I'm really concerned about this blob. I don't want to take tons of casualties, but I can't like back off unless I have like a cleanse. I don't have a cleanse. I think I want to do an AoE blind here, and hopefully that keeps him from, like, murdering me. I don't want to really blind the hero because I think the chance of succeeding is very low. So we got blinds on all of them, so that should really help with the incoming damage. And let's work on getting the tank down. I can use our reset save state. So if I do this, I could start focusing other units. We have a what? What's our crit chance? 20%. If we got this, that might be a big deal. This guy is just a pain. How much damage is he going to do next turn? Potentially quite a bit here. Let's focus their other hero. We got that. Oh, that's so close. Man. Gonna move through the fire, give everyone regen. The hit chance here, actually a decent amount. So I don't think there's anything else I can do. Let's see if we die horribly. Okay, we lost that. Oh my god, they're gonna kill the bee. Son of a bitch. The bees really needed some sort of defensive stuff. Alright, well, that hurt. Okay, so this guy does. So we want to focus this lady because she has the gun, or the super like melee nonsense. So let's just focus her, and she should go down. Okay. So that's the psi number stuff out of the way. Probably their units in the back are more dangerous at this point. Let's get behind cover. I already used the cover setup, so let's just buff the damage here. This guy has to pretty much run. We can kill that. Alright. This needs to get back. And this guy who's been slowed and slept, he's not having a good time. It's, you know, it's gonna have to do whatever. Okay, we can delete that. This guy is kind of dangerous, so let's bring this. Can I sleep him? Alright, we're gonna go for the YOLO sleep attempt. Which we did not get, which might mean this unit dies now. Okay, so we're losing some. Man, I should have given. You know what? But it's in the past. But yeah, the bees definitely need some sort of defensive mod because they just got wrecked. So they're all blinded. So really, it just comes down to this guy. Or we could healing surge. So like a nice pocket of units that need a good old healing surge. The answer doesn't appear to be so. Let's try and save this. Oh, don't you dare. Okay. That was a little terrifying. So we could strip her armor. If I turn around, pretty much I can kill this. I think we need to. This has 10 HP, so it needs to run the heck away. Put up the shields. I think it'll die to the burning, unless I heal it, which is unfortunate. Let's try to kill their hero. Okay, we got that. It's a big deal. We can keep cleaning this up. This guy can chomp things to go faster. Does the patented 360. Are we in range yet? No, we're not. We are not there yet. So that should be able to clean up. Over here, we should be able to kill this guy. That might actually be a little bit more difficult because this thing has to go in defend mode. Well, let's see. What are its shots? Yeah, it needs to go into defense mode. So we have terrible shots. I could refresh the cooldowns. Oh, except this one isn't upgraded. So this unit looks like you can almost solo all of my army, which is fun. It's not going to kill that, so let's just back off. Get behind some sweet cover. Buff the damage output here, and we'll be fine. B probably just needs to leave the premises. It's taking too much damage. And I can drop some shields here and rush this guy in to support this fight. I think we're okay. Oh, I forgot to heal the unit and it died. God damn it. Ugh. I'm an idiot. Alright, well, it's time to just, you know, not kill anything. That's definitely a kill. And this is definitely a kill. Alright, well we lost a good number of units here. But I think this gets Sappho out of the race. This guy needs to basically just chill. And we could run in with the blind. Alright, we did it. So we lost a good amount of stuff. Wow, this stack lost literally everything. That is pretty crazy. But Sappho's dead. And now everyone's like, oh shit. So these guys will march and grab territory. I think we should start at the end game. How much territory do I have? 85 out of 79. So I still have to keep taking territory. But, you know, it'll be fine. This army can split up pretty much. Let's see, I want this guy run over here. And I want this to like run over here. So we're basically going to split up, grab as much territory as we can. This should be able to grab this, and that should secure pretty much everything. I think these guys need to move south, which, oh well. We messed it up, but they'll get south eventually. And where is our reinforcing army? Okay, so we have some some T-Rexes, which can hang out, get ready to join up. And I believe, guys, okay, next turn maybe these guys. Oh, they'll be even longer than that. Is there a way station? No. So they're gonna get here in 2 turns. Oh man, I think we're pretty good here. My only concern is a reprisal from what's it called? Tikchiglux. I remembered his name for the first time. So we have to shore up this front. So this army and this soon-to-be army will do that. And what do I need to build? Well, we probably want more of these network links because they're pretty cool. Got a hacker. I could build another army here. Or like another like super what is it? Borean Queen. Don't want to do that. I mean, honestly, they're really good. Why not? Oh, but I can't afford one because we're out of all the Cosmite. We've got another melee unit. So we've got double melee, we've got a support bee, we've got range. Let's just put the hacker in this army. And we can build a biomancer, someplace else. This army is also pretty full. Actually, this guy could just come down here and be ready to go. All we need here is another network link, and I could rush that. So that gives us our reinforcing army, and we could start building more of these cool units. Let's see, I think these guys are just great, so let's keep going there. Still got more. So there's all of our like upgraded tier 2 stuff. We're out of energy, which is unfortunate because I didn't get to build anything at our, where is it? Didn't start anything at Rondafel. I could do specialists. Don't really want to do that. And why not? There's no reason that our like backline units can't be built here. So let's do that. This guy can run up here. And I might as well start building more backline units. Okay, so I think I want to keep this army here. Okay, I think that's the play. This army is going to eventually come back here. These guys are going to take this. Got another full stack ready to defend the Heartland from whatever gets thrown at us from Tikchiglux, which I'm not expecting a whole lot from. I never actually cleared this out. Probably someone's been screaming at that in the comment section. Actually, no one does. But, oh man. Let's see. And there's really nothing left for us on the society tree, really. Might as well get happiness, but gotten through that pretty easily. This is a energy plant. So we keep producing energy. This is what is this? It's another energy plant. There's no reason to stop it from doing what it's good at. Though I do need the bioengineer dome. So now... Oh, maybe that was not the play. Maybe the play is an export center? I don't know. Definitely don't need science. Oh, this is already sharing. I feel awful. I should have built, what is it? The export center, not the biodome. So I'm the best. And over here we've got, that's right, this is kind of like our, another tier sector. There's really no, I guess we can build some of these. We could make like these fairly unupgraded armies. I'm pretty impressed that we haven't been doing that the whole game, which is nice. Did the water upgrade. I think we want algae farms. This is what? It's sharing all the food. And this is a double food, double production sector. Interesting. This is territory we just took over. It's got a reinforcement facility. It's got a military engineering guild. It's got an export center. You know what? Let's just build a wellness center and see how horrible that goes. How bad that truly is. It's got an export center, so it should be exporting. And don't really want the science. It honestly could grow a bit, to be fair. If we took food, and instead of building this, we built a bioengineering food plantation. That will make things a lot better. And this is another energy sector. It's still growing, so let's take food and what are we going to focus on? It's got double energy. Man. I think I want to dismantle the science center and turn it into a food center because we want to grow. I don't think it matters, but let's just do it. And this guy flipped, so we might as well take food, prioritize food, get the engineering farm going. That'll be fine. We could prioritize production. And we can build a new tier 3 unit anywhere I want. So where is... yeah, these guys need some reinforcements. What'd we get? Oh, we got a kitty! Okay. That's the best thing ever. Man, it costs so much. If it was like... why does it have to cost 20 op points? Man, I just want more kitties. We've got all these happiness events. Those happiness events don't actually look that great. Anyway, so we've completed the Emperor, which would give us 200 popular support. And, you know, we are... just everyone is super happy for whatever reason. So it looks like Cleopatra is conquering Crustus. I don't know. This is one of those things where it's like, what are they gonna do? They'd have to get all their armies together, but they're still fighting each other. I guess there's some stuff here. Maybe we'll fight this. That looks like a meaningful response that I'll have to deal with. Alright, well, we've hit the end game. The birds need to get up and get fed, so I am going to deal with that. These guys are going to try and invade, but, you know, we made progress. We killed the, what is it? We killed the Amazons that were flirting with machines, so demonstrating that the toasters do not bring you capacity. You know, sacrificing your ideals to be with the machine does not bring you any meaningful it's not bring you any meaningful benefit for that sacrifice. To be pure Amazon with no machine, cough cough. Don't look at the network links too closely. Wow. All right. But being pure without the machine is clearly the superior strategy. So anyway, I'll catch you next time.